guys, it's Bethany with the Gypsy Bird Makes podcast, and I'm excited to announce a new make-along that I am co-hosting with Allison of the Naptime Knitting podcast. This make-along is going to be all about shopping your stash and using up those skeins of yarn that are just sitting around not getting the love that they need. So Allison was the brains behind this whole thing. She came up with the idea, the name, all of it, and asked if I would like to co-host with her, and I was honored. So the make-along is going to be called Shop Your Stash, and it's going to be so much fun. So let's get down to some of the details. This make-along is going to be running from September 1st through October 31st. There are a couple rules that we're going to follow, but for the most part, we're going to be pretty lax with everything that is going on with it. So let's go ahead and go over the rules. I have them right here so that I can let you all know. So we're going to say that whips are allowed as long as the item is 50% or less done. So if you have like just started a sweater and you want to use that, go for it. If you haven't split for the arms yet, seems like it would be the perfect thing to do. We want this project to be 2+ skeins, so like a shawl that takes 2 skeins, or a bralette or something. Well, the bralettes really don't, but you know what I mean. Like a tank or something like that would be perfect. Or if you're using a higher base than fingering, like 700 yards or more is what we would like. All weights of yarn are welcome, so as long as it's 700 yards, you can enter it. There's going to be a chatter thread for this make-along on the Gypsy Bird Makes podcast Ravelry group, and then Allison is going to have the finished objects thread on hers, which I don't think she's created yet, but once she does, I will link it down below for you guys. She's going to open that, I believe, September 1st, the finished objects, and when you're seeing this video, the chatter thread will be open over on the Gypsy Bird Makes podcast group. So come and chat, show us what you're going to cast on or what you've already cast on and hope to complete. Yeah, let us know what you're making. I'm excited. Let's see. Knit and crochet items are welcome. So please, crochet items, all you want, and knit them. I will be knitting, and I think Allison's going to be knitting as well. There are going to be 2 prizes, one from the finished object thread and then one from the FO, or that is the finished object, isn't it? It's been a long day, guys. From the chatter thread and one from the finished object thread. So you'll want to make sure that you're chatting a lot, and also make sure that you post your finished objects over there. I wanted to show you guys what I was planning to cast on, because I have a couple of things already that I really I'm excited to make, and yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and show you those. The first item that I want to cast on is the Lace and Fade Boxy by Hohi Lekatelli. Ever since she posted her, the dog just walked and knocked it, of course. Ever since she posted the teaser of that Boxy, I have been dying to make it. I bought it, the pattern, the moment it came out, and I've just been trying to finish up a few things before I start it. So I'm about ready to start it, and I'm really, really excited. I have all my yarn ready, and I am using mostly, well, it's all, well, I'm breaking the rules a little bit, but not really. Like, if you have to buy one skein to go with it, I think that's fine. As long as at least 1 or 2 skeins is from your stash, I think that's cool, because I'm using a lot of scraps for this. But I digress. Let's go back. So the colors I'm going to use are all ones that you've seen before, but I did order the Surrey and the main top color, and got it a few weeks ago. But technically it's in stash now. So I got Sorella, and this is her nylon sock base. It is a 80/20. It's really thin for an 80/20 though. And it's 400 yards for 100 grams. This is in her Summer Tonal Pearl. And then I also got her Surrey Lace. There we go. Surrey Lace, and that is, let's see, 50 grams for 328 yards, and it's 74/26 baby Surrey alpaca and silk. It's amazing. So this is going to be the lace part. These are the same color. They're both pearl. So I thought it would be really good. Like, it kind of looks like in Hohi's that her top color is the same as her lace. So I'm totally copying. So that's going to be my top, like, sleeve color and the top part. And then this will be all the lace bits. And then I have a bunch of scraps in here. I don't remember what order I'm going to do quite yet, but here's some of them. Now I have to remember what they're all from. So I have this one. Isn't that pretty? I love this one. I have, this is Mama Jess Knits, and it is Fog on the Mountain. I've used this for a pair of socks and a baby hat, and I love it. It has 41 grams, so I think that'll be plenty. The next one I have is this beauty. This is by Blush Yarns, and it is April Showers, and I have 40 grams of this one. And then, oh, falling down. This, oh, that's a whole lot of mess. Let's just show you one. So, hold on, and I picked the messiest one, of course. Here we go. This is another color. This one is by Little Wolf Knits, and it is Sunrise. It was her Soft Week colorway. Sorry if you can hear my kid. He's playing a game. Anyways, I have 66 grams of this one left. And then my last color, because there are, I believe, 5 color stripes, is this one. I love it. This is actually what I made my original Boxy with. It is Jenny, and it's by Southern Storytime, which her yarn's my favorite. So that is going to be my Lacy Fade Boxy. I'm really excited about it. I'm housing it in a bag by Mountain State Stitches. Of course, y'all know I love Jenny's bag, so it's going to be housed in that one. And then there's another item that I'm wanting to cast on. I'm going to be casting this on with a friend, and it is the, oh man, I don't even know what it's called. I'm going to put what it's called in the little box. Anyways, it's the little shorts by the Little Wolf Knits, Brianna. Now I can't think what they're called. They're shorts. They look really comfy. So I have picked out some yarn from Stash for those. The first one, which is going to be the ribbing on the top and on the bottom, is this one, which is by Life in the Long Grass. This is called Sailor Moon. Love that. And I already have my stitch marker picked out. So that's going to be the mainish color. And then I have these 2 beautiful skeins from Woolly Mama Yarn that I've had for over a year. And I love them. I've just been saving them for something special. So what I'm planning to do is do helical knitting with these 2 skeins. I saw Nitty Natty do that, and I loved how hers turned out. Of course, her colors are totally different, but I think that these 2 are going to blend really well, and they're going to be so bright. I mean, it's going to be crazy, but I'm really excited. So I'm going to cast those on soon, and these are all UK dyers, which I think is fun. So I'm excited about that one. So those are the 2 items I have planned. I might do a couple other things. I'm not sure, but for right now, I think those 2 are plenty. So comment down below what you are thinking about making and what skeins you want to use out of your stash. I'm trying to be thoughtful and use as many skeins as I can, although there's this new pattern that I really want to make and I have to buy for it. So we'll see. Allison and I would love if you would join us in this make-along. We're going to be using this hashtag that is on the screen on Instagram, and please tag both me and Allison. All of Allison's information is down below, so go check her out. Go check out her fun podcast. She has some beautiful makes, and you're going to be inspired by the things that you see. So go give her a like and a subscribe, and yeah, let us know what you want to do, what you want to make, because we're really excited to start this and start using our stash. So I will see you next month for the next podcast, but until then, happy making.